Hello, Shay. How's it going? Good to see you here. Okay. So I believe hold on. I wrote it in the video description. Let's see. Quests, event scripting, plus bug fixes. Right. Right. Event scripting. Okay. So an event I kind of want to get to work on, or at least get the scripting down, is a truck. It's mostly finished, but I want to make it so that when it's moved, that gets saved into the game. Make sense? Okay, now I just have to figure out how to do that. I'm not entirely sure how, to be honest. So, should I attach a signal to blocks that detects when that is emitted when it gets pulled or pushed? Or should I have like a collision system? I think the collision system will probably work. I'm going to create an area node. Like I already created the area node, but I'm going to create like a system where when the truck touches this box thing, it sends a signal to save that it happened. Sorry, I had to check my phone. So, anyways, when the idea is that when the truck touches this box that I made, it sends a signal to the game to save that happened, and then next time this area gets loaded in, actually, what I'll probably do is I'll just delete this instance of the car and like spawn it somewhere else to kind of indicate that it's like not in the mud. I think I could probably put it like down over here. Although that would also beg the question, how would the car get from over here to over there? I guess it doesn't really matter. Player's not gonna think about that. But yeah, let's get this programmed. Oh, suddenly getting a whole bunch of notifications on my phone. Oh well. Layer 10. Layer 10. So I think for this, let's add a node. Actually, let's edit the script a little bit. I've been going through a lot of my scripts and adding. Ooh, hold on, I need to turn my monitor off and on again because my screen is flickering. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on, but this computer monitor that I've been using has been acting up a little bit. Okay, all done. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so a lot of things that I've been doing in this well, particularly mainly last stream, but what I did is I made it so that certain objects Oh, it's still happening. So make it so that certain objects, objects that are designed or nodes that are designed to communicate with other nodes, they have like multiple methods of doing so. So the main one is through signals. But last stream I mentioned that I actually don't really like the way that signals are implemented. I mean, I like the idea of them. I like that I can basically right click on this, click connect it, and then pick another node in here. The problem is that I have to scroll through this whole thing and find the node, and it's not like ideally I should be able to drag and drop a node from here and say, and then use that node as the target, and then type the name of the method that I want to call. But I can't really do that. So instead, but what I can do is I can do like an alternative sort of thing, but I have to set it up myself. So I'm going to do that right now. Just need to find a good script to copy it off of. I could technically just type it out, but I think that copy pasting it will be faster. But I need to find it first. That's the problem. Bear with me while I find a node. Or a script. Hold on, I got to turn my monitor off and on again. Doing the thing. Man, I hope my computer monitor doesn't like break. Might have to buy a new one at some point. I had this thing for only a few years actually. It's a nice monitor. It's a 1440p, 144 hertz with FreeSync. Oh no, it's yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get a new monitor at some point within like the next few months. That's lousy. Okay, but enough about that. Oh, never mind. I can't do it with this one. Oh, I know just the script. What if it's not the monitor? What if it's my actual computer? Um, Let me know if you see like there's if you see like any flickering going on like on my screen or on my stream, because I can't tell if it's part of if it's like my computer or if it's the monitor right now. Yeah, it just happened right now. Did you see that, or is it just me? Is it just my monitor? Check quest. Ah, here we go. Okay. Really sorry if you could hear background noise. My mom's in the other room. I got my door closed, so hopefully it blocks most of it. Flick it again. Yeah, it's flickering for me. Can't tell if it's my monitor or my computer. Hope it's the monitor. Either that or that it's like a software issue that can be easily fixed. Okay, so the nice thing about node paths is that I don't have to so to demonstrate once more why I think the signal system is a little bit flawed, at least in terms of the UI. I want to connect this event to this node. I have to right click on activate, connect, then I have to scroll through here and find it. And that just takes too long. I don't like the idea of having to do that every single time. So instead, hold on a second. I'm going to rename this method. Call on block enter, call on block exit. So to make this easier, I use these node paths, and then I say, I can just drag and drop it over there. Save state. Cool. Shortcut. Save data. Okay, let's see if this works. I mean, it's not gonna do the whole thing, but I want to check and see if it actually saves this into the miscellaneous list in the save data. Oh, I don't want to have to walk up there. Just moving the spawn point over. That's good enough. Let's do it again. Save. Let's check our save data to see if that ID shows up as true. No, it doesn't. Huh, that is not good. Oh, did I forget something? Must have. Maybe I forgot to check. Use node paths true. Okay, so now when the truck touches this invisible collider, it should activate this. Change the spelling here. Not the spelling, but the formatting. Stream still going? Looks like it. Okay, let's pull the truck. Save. Check our save data. It should be in here. Maybe because it's open, it's not working. No, it's just not working. It's not doing what I want. Okay, trying to figure out why. Oh, maybe the truck's just never touching it. Let's shift it over a little bit. Let's see if that solves the problem. Yep, looks like it. Although it did it twice for some reason. Oh, it's because it activates the child objects of the yeah, because this node is a child of this node. It's programmed to activate the first child object. I think. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's fix that. Make it true by default because it was already like true by default. I don't want to break any of the other instances of this node. If use children and okay, that ought to fix it. I mean, this is technically a problem right now. I just don't think that's very good to call the same method twice. I could just have it use the child node because it's well, it's a child of this, but I mean, kind of don't want to do that right now. There we go. Well, actually, I have a better idea. Let's shift the whole puzzle over, and we'll say that the truck is like stuck, like that. It's like, whoops, I went a little bit too far forward. I almost drove off. I'm a little stuck here, man. Oh, but the problem with that is that it leaves a gap over here. Hmm. I could just be, I could just be cheeky and grab this tree and move it over here. Yeah. And that will actually work surprisingly well. But then that kind of makes it hard to deal with this. What if I just get rid of this altogether? What I'm not sure is if the player will be able to like get up here. I'm not sure if the player is able to do that. Oh, and then there's also the problem where when the player pulls the truck, it'll be phasing into the tree. So yeah, I can't do that. I'd prefer to not have to change the main mesh here. Yeah, well, I think it was a good idea, but I think the idea of having the truck like sticking over the edge is a good idea, but let's just leave it. Let's just stick with the idea that it's like stuck in the mud. Time to cut down the tree. Yeah, the tree's just scenery. My plan was to use the tree to fix the gap that had appeared over here, but it ended up not panning out. Oh, thanks. Not gonna lie, that truck model is really good. Yeah, I made it on stream like a few days ago. Modeled it, textured it, and everything. I was originally making like a slightly. I actually made a slightly better one, but it's like incomplete, and I scrapped it because it was too detailed. So I went back and did this one. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that if I go and test this again, it'll send the debug message that the game saved. Save it for the sequel. Set ID truck. That's how you spell shortcut. Unlocked value true. So if I click save, and I check my save data, wherever it is. Here it is. Truck shortcut unlocked. Yeah, I misspelled shortcut. So, but yeah, at least it worked. The idea is that now I can go this way. And that's the main point of the whole. Yeah, it's the main point of this whole system here. Oh, also, do you like the shader on the truck? It's basically that same shader that I've been using for other shiny objects. It's inspired by Frieza's forehead. So now I need to make it so that this whole thing like stops existing if I've like previously solved the puzzle. So I think that's pretty easy to do. Frieza mobile. Yeah. Activate on ready. Use save data. Use signals no. Use children. Sure, yes. Activate on true. Wait. Load. Can't wait to tell my kids I know you as they play your game. Yeah, hopefully the game will be done within like the next decade. Delete node. Why is it root node? Why did I call this root node? I should call it node to delete. That makes more sense. And I probably just I probably just broke some stuff by editing that variable, but oh well. So if truck shortcut unlocked is true, then activate this and delete this whole thing. That's the plan. Hope not, but game coding and scripting is always tough and unpredictable. Yeah, it's definitely not a short-term project. I don't anticipate it being done in a very short amount of time. Unless I'm somehow able to work on this full time. But, I mean, you never know. It could happen. But I wouldn't get, like, I wouldn't bet on it. Okay, let's save. And then let's start again. If it works correctly, that whole thing should be gone. Yep, it's all gone. What I think what I'll also do is I'll make it so that this truck appears like down here or something. Okay, let's take this, copy of it down here. I think the lore is that the dude who like is in here. Okay, so actually the way that is right now is that if you go into this building, it takes you to the shop. I'm thinking this is the shopkeeper's truck. Maybe I'll make it so that the store is closed until you get his truck out of the mud. You think that's a good idea? I think it's a pretty decent idea. And this version of the truck cannot be pulled, I think. Need to make sure it has collision. And I'm also going to make it so that it is separate. Allows you to work towards a goal and get you get rewarded. Yeah, that makes sense. Only thing is that, well, actually, I think it makes sense. I could put like a sign in front that says closed until, like, or just say that's closed, and then I'm out of town or something like that. This will basically be the same thing. Okay, let's see if the truck shows up down here. There it is. Make sure the collision is working properly. Well, for some reason the player jumps next to it. But, I mean, besides that, it's working pretty good. Now what I gotta do is let's make this truck shortcut unlocked. False. And see if the truck shows up in the old position, but not the new one. Truck is here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, this isn't supposed to be here. Okay, what's going on? Activate on true, activate on false. Here's node paths, here's children. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I got it. I got things mixed up. If this is false, call the delete node, and delete node will delete this one. So technically, when you first load the scene in, everything is spawned in, and then things like delete themselves if the save data says so. Okay. Okay, the truck is gone. Saved. Hopefully this doesn't crash. Oh. I soft locked. Apparently that level is broken. But now the truck is gone. And it is over there. Very good. And if you like, I can show you what I managed to do during the last stream. Needs a little bit of work, I think. But... Oh, what? Whoa, 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 what? What in the world? Just crashed. Coin sound is nice. Thanks. Warning, animation opened does not exist on animation player. What? Hmm. What in the world caused that? I have no clue. Quest list. Erase the whole thing. Quest list is now empty, meaning that no quests have been completed. Or discovered. Oh, I know what caused the crash. The coin caused it. Because it deletes itself, but I changed the delete script. Or one of the variable names, so now the node path is null. Okay, at least I know. But when I talk to this guy, I want to leave. What? You want to leave? Started. Need weapon. Sorry, I can't let you do that. It's dangerous out there. I know you're not a kid anymore, but tell you what, if you can get a hold of some sort of weapon, then you can go. Deal? Now if I save, check my save data, need weapon will be equal to 1, meaning that the need weapon quest has been unlocked. So now if I talk to him again, and ask him, I want to leave, he'll basically say, I can't let you through here, sorry. Come back with some sort of weapon. And that's basically a flag that says, you discard the quest, and I'm not going to repeat what I said before, just the shortened version of it. That's basically the logic behind that. And I gotta be careful not to touch the coin. It's because it's a crash causer now. These bushes are floating. So let's collect the weapon and see if that satisfies him. You got the tactical knife. So now, if I talk to him again... Hey, Raphael, how's it going? I want to leave. I see you have a weapon. Need weapon complete? Very well, you are a grown man, so I can't tell you if you can or can't leave. Be careful out there, it can be dangerous. Oh, right. So last stream, you were... I don't think you were there, but I mentioned that I wanted this gate to open as soon as he says that, but that was broken, and I forgot about that, and then started working on this truck stuff. Yeah, let's get this. Let's make this gate open. We got about 22 minutes left in the time that I want to stream. I usually end the stream at around 6 p.m. in my time. You're in Florida, right, Shay? I guess I shouldn't call you out like that since this is a public stream. Sorry about that. Oops. But yeah, different time zone, right? Yeah, no one's gonna watch this who doesn't like know who I am, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. That's true. Okay. Check has talked. Quest undiscovered. Quest discovered. Quest complete. Just out of curiosity, what time is it in Florida right now? 3 hours ahead, so it's like 8 40 right for you right now. See. Quest complete as item. Okay, let's see if this all works. Oh crap, I don't have the weapon. Forgot to save. Ah, let's cheat. Tactical knife. Woo. By the way, I haven't implemented fall damage yet. I should probably do that soon. Well, that didn't work. Uh, okay. So I haven't been able to reach out. By the way, busy with life and immigration. Yeah, that's cool. So the cutscene node didn't work as I expected, but at least it activated. It's an improvement on the last stream. Open gate cutscene. First of all, this was backwards. This was never activated for some reason. Need to figure out why exactly. I'm curious if the gate's going to be open now. Oh, it's not. Check quest. There's node paths. Call undiscovered. The paths discovered. Complete. Know what's going on here. Oh, what if I'm looking at the... What if I'm calling the wrong one? Could be. To open gate. Oh, okay. So according to this debugger, open does not exist on animation player. But the animation player in question... Oh! I spelled opened wrong. At some point. Man. Hold on. Let's check Google. Opened has one N. Good to know. Hmm. And yet, the gate remains closed. What's going on? Man. So this gate there, it's controlled by an animation. I'm trying to figure out why the animation isn't being called. Yeah. Not doing the thing. Just an additional check here. So this node here, check quest, is supposed to check the need weapon quest, and it's supposed to activate the moment the scene begins. What's supposed to happen is if the need weapon quest is complete, it's supposed to activate this node, which is supposed to activate the opened animation on this gate. Like that. As for this one, this node is activated when you talk to the guard and you have completed the quest. That will activate that should activate this node, which activates the open animation, which goes like this. But it's not working for some reason. I'm trying to figure out why. Invalid path quest. What? Let's try again. Gate is still closed. Why? Am I missing something? Activate on ready is checked. That's okay. Yeah, I didn't check out the GoFundMe. I'll go check it out later. I'll probably contribute. Maybe. Activate on ready, activate. A lot of people think I was hacked. Yeah, it was a little bit too specific for you to have been hacked, I think. It was related to your life situation, right? So I knew that you weren't hacked. I mean, I guess if some people think that or didn't know about how your life was like going, then it makes sense they would think that, I think. Public pool. Also started by my parents. Hmm. Hold on a second. Oh, right, because 0 means undiscovered, and unlisted also means undiscovered. 1 means discovered, and 2 means complete. Okay, so now it's 2. Let's see if the gate is like opened upon like spawning in. Oh, gate's open. Okay, so that aspect is working. Question is, what happens when I complete the quest by talking to this guy? Hmm. What if there's a problem with the short cutscene script? Maybe I never finished it. Is it because this wasn't checked? It was, wasn't it? It was. Man. Man, oh man. Well, if I'm right about this and it works, then I did it just in time because it's almost 6 o'clock. But always gotta check first. Hey, how's it going? I want to leave. I see you have a weapon. It did it. Okay, I just have to fix a few more things. Always little things. Yep, yep. Just one little check mark. Use node paths. These are node paths. They're references to nodes. Basically. I should rename this to make it a bit more clear. Use node paths or call node paths. Of course, now I'm breaking it. Now I have to set it to true again. There we go. Call node paths. Call on pen, call on completion. One more little thing I gotta do. Public. Cool. Enable player movement on finish. True by default, but it shouldn't always be true. If player movement on finish. Phone's going off. It means it's time to finish. But I'm just going to Before I finish the stream, I'm going to check to see if this little change that I added works. Okay, if it works, then that's probably all I'll do for today. Sea of weapon. Very well, your guns, man. Okay, it's not quite. It's nice again to watch you work. Thanks. So this wasn't quite the way that I wanted it to work. Now that I think about it, I don't want the cutscene to open the gate to activate until after he finishes talking to me, but the way it's set up right now is it happens at the same time. I could fix that, I think. See if I can. You know what? I'll test it during the next stream. Yeah, I'll probably just quit right now. Have a good night, Shay. Anyone else who's watching. Bye-bye.